Watts is basically 1 square mile, and within this 1 square mile there are 4 major housing units or projects. And this is where we've begun with Watts Powerhouse Church. Historically, these 4 corners, these 4 different projects, have been at odds with each other because they're each associated with a different gang. And so our vision and our hope and our prayer is to multiply Watts Powerhouse Church. With God's help, we'll be able to break down some of these barriers and come together as a family of God, united together as one in Christ.
The children here don't have a childhood. It's like poverty takes away their innocence. They asked about my dad, and I said, "Well, he died. He passed away." And out of her mouth, without a beat, she goes, "Was he shot?" And she wasn't being funny. It was an honest question. There's chaos in their lives. By the end of the month, they're usually hungry because of food. The money has run out, and they don't have enough food to eat. So lunch is a big deal, and breakfast is a big deal.
God is working here to minister to prostitutes, to drug addicts, to broken families, to homeless people, and the needs are exponential. They really are.
And so right now we're able to provide a medical clinic for our community. We're able to provide a dental clinic for the community as well. We partner with a crisis pregnancy mobile unit in the community, and we also provide a school for the community.
They can call in the church when there's a need, if they need food or whatever the need is, they can call on the church, and the church is there. And so the church is really doing a lot in the community and has a lot of just really good families in the community that we work with. So
yes, this is important, very, very important. Working together is family. When every Sunday is coming, I know it's my family here.
Once people realize that I'm not a social worker and I'm not a police officer, but that I'm a pastor here to do what I can to bless the community, we have been more than well received. I cannot walk out the door without somebody saying, "Good morning Todd, good morning Pastor Todd." I have friends all over the place.
The harvest is great and the laborers are few, but the fruit that we see is beautiful. God is doing amazing work in many people's lives, and it's all to His glory. He is the one doing it, and we are simply trying to be His hands and feet, ministering to people with the love of Jesus Christ.
One of the things that impresses me so much about this ministry is that it is not about taking people out of the ghetto and transplanting them to Orange County and it's to take this community and to revive it. And there's only one way it can be done, is through Christ. And it's going to take a lot of people up here. It's going to take a lot of relationships. I don't know what kind of effect I'm having, but maybe at some point there'll be one child that I've touched and they'll say, "Yeah, I had this 2nd grade teacher, and now I'm doing something differently."
India, a country rich in history, culture, tradition, and beauty, a land full of vibrant colors and incredible humanity. We are the world's 2nd most populated country with over 1.3 billion people. Some of the wealthiest in the world live here, but so do the poorest of the poor, otherwise known as Dalits. Due to the caste system that still controls much of how life happens here in India, the disparity between the rich and poor seems to be an insurmountable chasm. For the poor living in villages across our beautiful land, the opportunities seem limited, as does hope. But that is where Harvest India enters in. We see beyond the division and hopelessness. We see a bright future dawning for all of India. Founded over 40 years ago, Harvest India has grown from simply sharing the gospel to meeting tangible needs in communities, opening orphan homes, building quality schools, caring for the sick and elderly, and beyond. Led by Suresh Kumar, our Indian-based organization continues to grow to be a source of light and life to the people and communities we serve. We are seeking to bring about sustainable change to the people and nation of India. It is our mission to carry Christ's compassion to every village in India through 4 key areas: Mercy Ministries, orphan care, education, and sharing the gospel. We seek first to meet the right now needs of people through our Mercy Ministries. This then allows us to engage on a deeper level personally with those we serve. We do this in a number of ways: fresh water wells, weekly food distributions, medical camps, disaster relief and emergency care, hospice care for AIDS patients, caring for the elderly, red light ministries and restoration, and monthly leprosy outreaches. Often, as a result of our Mercy Ministries, we build lasting relationships that lead to other ways we can help and affect change. Almost daily, we come in contact with families and children that have been abandoned. Our commitment to the future generations of India is really founded on carrying out the biblical mandate to care for the orphaned. Currently, we have over 1,300 children living in 26 children's homes in southern India. Our care includes providing a loving home, nutritious food, clean water, healthcare, and education. The children in our care, as well as families we partner with, are invited to become a part of our education system. In order to give children hope, we recognize that it is our growing commitment to education that is really the key to opening a future that wouldn't otherwise exist for these children. Today we offer quality education from elementary through college levels. Our schools and students have been recognized for their excellence. Finally, we have the opportunity to share the hope of Jesus with them. We do this in everything we do, sometimes in word, but always in action and love. Some of the intentional ways we do this is through large and small outreach events, church planting, pastoral training and equipping, and our Bible colleges. Ultimately, we know that as individual lives change, so do the lives of their families, friends, and those that they will meet and come in contact with. The best part of what we do is when we see those we serve become a part of one of our communities and then become part of change in their own sphere of influence. Person by person, there is a story to be told and a beautiful future unfolding. Stories like Bharati's.
నేను 7th క్లాస్లో వచ్చాను. మా నాన్న నన్ను చదివినన్నాడని చెప్పేసి నేను వచ్చి హాస్టల్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. బిషప్ సార్ అప్పటి నుంచి నా చదువు విషయంలో అన్నీ చూస్తున్నారు. తిండి దగ్గర నుంచి బట్టలు, సోపులు అన్ని బిషప్ సారే అందించారు. పెన్నులు కూడా ఆఖరికి బుక్స్ కూడా నేను కొనుక్కోలేదు, అన్ని బిషప్ సారే సహాయం చేశారు. నేను నర్సింగ్ 3 సంవత్సరాలు చదివి కోర్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేసుకొని మంచి స్టాఫ్ నర్సుగా ఉద్యోగం చేసి నా సగం జీతం, నా జీతంలో సగం పిల్లలకి చదువుకి కేటాయించాలని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను.
As you can tell through Bharati's story and countless others like hers, there is hope for India. It is happening one prayer, one life at a time. You, together with Harvest India, are a critical part of bringing this message of hope to the people of India. Tell friends about us and like us on Facebook. $35 a month will give hope to a child in need. Together, friends, we will bring hope to this beautiful land of India. You can and will make a difference.